Councilman, y'all good?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Fuller. All right, the time is 6:02, and I call this special meeting of the Red Oak City Council to order. Let it be known that we do have a quorum present. We have Councilman Drake, Councilman Franklin, Councilman Wilson present. Absent are Councilman Goodwin and Councilman Brawley.
Brawley's on one.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry, and we have Councilman Brawley. He's out of town, but he's online. Notice has been duly posted in accordance to Texas Government Code Section 551, and we are here to conduct one action item, and then the second action item is the canvassing of the vote that happened this past weekend, 2 weekends ago, I guess. So item 1, consider adoption of resolution number 22-036R, the City Council of City of Red Oak, Texas, awarding a proposal for all network cabling, infrastructure, and audio-visual wiring at the new City Hall on Live Oak to Superior Fiber and Data Services, Inc., in the amount not to exceed $109,000, and authorize the city manager to execute a purchasing agreement, providing a repealing clause, providing a severability clause, and providing an effective date. Mr. Benford.
Yes, sir, Mayor and Council. This item is covering the expenditure for basically all the wiring for the building for the technology side. So this will cover over 200 network drops, covers cabling the closets back to the main network room, all the TVs, all the HDMI and coax cable, all the back boxes, the floor cabling we're putting in for conference rooms, and the mounts for all the TVs for the building.
In security?
No, this doesn't cover security yet.
Security would be separate.
Okay. Yeah, it'd be a separate bid.
Okay.
I think we originally, what do we have, 100, and Jonathan's on here, too, on the Zoom, I believe. I think we originally had 150,000 in the budget for this, and we pulled it out of the main contract, because we could get it done cheaper through the DIR, through the contractor. So that's kind of what we've been separate.
Yeah. Yes, that's correct. We also saved money by not having the overhead for the GC on this one. So
Sweet. And can they work at the same time that our DC is there?
yes, sir. And our construction manager is also going to coordinate the management of this side of the project.
All right. Council, any other questions?
For Superior Fiber and Data Services, is this our preferred company, or how do we around this company?
It's a company that I've used in the past, other cities use, high recommendation, they're on Texas DIR, and they can get it done.
Okay, thank you.
Will
you be having CCTV and security?
There'll be, yeah, we're gonna have a surveillance system in the whole building, which will be a separate bid, it'll be a separate project. But yes, we'll have cameras all over the building. They're there today, but they're all disconnected now, once construction started, so. We'll have a whole new system. It was very old.
Good. Councilman Brawley, anything?
No questions, Mayor.
All right. I'll entertain a motion to adopt resolution 22-036R. Councilman Wilson. Councilman Franklin. I'm sorry. Drake. I apologize. Councilman Drake. Those in favor?
Franklin, aye.
Raleigh, aye.
That passes 4-0.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So they're ready to start working, I assume, right?
They are. They've got to start ordering parts. The back box is the first thing we have to have. The GC wants those immediately, so they start installing them. Everything else will come with that.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, item 2, the Consider adoption resolution number 22-037R, canvassing the returns of a general election held on May 7th, 2022, declaring the results and providing for the election of Council Member Place 2, Council Member Place 4, Council Member Place 5. So I will read these. And providing a severability clause and providing an effective date. I will read this as it comes from the election office. A, that the following numbers of votes were cast for the following named candidates for the office of Council Member Place 2, to wit, this was Councilman Ben Goodwin, early mail-in provisional votes cast, 546, election day votes cast, 272, total votes cast, 818. It appearing that Ben Goodwin, being unopposed and otherwise having received a majority of all the votes for Councilman Place 2, Ben Goodwin is hereby declared to be elected to serve a 3-year term after qualifying. Do each one of these separate, or can I read through them?
No, I think you read through them because you're approving the resolution for as a whole.
Okay. Item B, that the following number of votes were cast for the following named candidate for the office of Councilman Place 4, to wit, Tim Lightfoot, early mail-in provisional votes cast, 546, election day votes cast, 266, total votes cast, 812. Councilman Place 4, it appears that Tim Lightfoot, being unopposed and otherwise having received a majority for all votes for Council Member Place 4, Tim Lightfoot is hereby declared to be elected to serve a 3-year term after qualifying. Item C, that the following votes were cast for the following named candidates for the office of Council Member Place 5, to wit, Michael Brawley, early mail-in votes, provisional cast votes, 300, election day cast votes, 172, total votes cast, 472. Jeffrey Smith, early mail-in provisional votes cast, 376. Election day votes cast, 155. Total votes cast, 531. Hearing that Jeffrey Smith received a majority of the votes cast for Council Member Place 5, Jeffrey Smith is hereby declared to be elected to serve a 3-year term after qualifying. Do you need those numbers again, Councilman? Okay. I'll entertain a motion to adopt Resolution 22-037R. Councilman Wilson. Second. Councilman Franklin, thank you. Those in favor?
Franklin, aye. Frank, aye. Wilson, aye.
Raleigh, aye.
That passes 4-0. Is there any other business that needs to be taken care of? Okay. Thank you, Councilman Brawley, for calling in. Thank you for your service. Councilman Wilson, thanks for making a trip up here, so we could have a forum to be able to conduct business. And, the time is 6:12 PM. I'll entertain a motion to adjourn. And that's by Wilson, second by Franklin. Before we do that, congratulations. And those in favor?
Franklin, aye. Drake, aye.
Raleigh, aye.
And that is, majority 4-0.